whatever. Let's go again. Yeah, I don't get the big deal with nudity as well. Why it apparently is so scary to people.
Looks tight.
Like if we're talking nudity in a non-sexual context, which is a thing, you know.
One of the old places.
I don't really get why people are so up in arms about it. Especially, like, obviously corporations are because advertisers are, so... Or like Twitch and YouTube are because of,
What's that?
what's it called? Advertisers don't want to associate with it, but yeah. And by the way, just to clarify, I'm not saying people should be allowed to stream completely nude. I just feel like this, I don't know, some of the punishments that has been there for, like I said before, the accidental nudity stuff on Twitch. It's kind of crazy.
What's that? Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy. Why did they die here? What happened to them?
We have had weird conversations before. At the beginning of runs, or doing runs.
Ross found me.
It's no big deal.
See this plant over here? It's called salve brush. Come, gather its bark good. Now eat the berries. They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
Where are we?
Oh well, if people are scared off,
Embrace.
if people are scared off from watching, if this is a world record run and people are scared off from watching it because I said nudity in the beginning, then I don't know what to tell you.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd.
Maybe it's just best to stay off the internet then, if you're that kind of person.
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
Imagine being so scared of it, even if you hear the word nudity, you're like, ah!
There. Stay still. Wait for it to pass.
It reminds me of that that old clip with the guy that screams technology at a lady on the street while holding a technology sign.
Another one.
Just do that with nudity.
Come back this way.
Nudity. Oh my god.
The slower you move.
I'm sure you guys have seen that clip. It's a classic. But the thing is, I mean, you shouldn't even be watching Horizon. You need to be 16 years old to play this game, according to Peggy. So if you're under 16...
You did well. They didn't see or hear you. Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
The age rating for this game is 16.
Come
For
now.
some reason.
Let's find that herd. Follow.
Even though, I mean, it's not like you're not allowed to play it, it's just when a game is rated higher than that, you need permission from your parents to play it.
There.
Or buy it.
These are called striders.
That's basically what the rules are. At least they're in Europe.
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines
It
strike
varies
easily if they
depending
detect
on where you are.
and run away.
My copy says 16
They're
plus.
best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch
Not
up
sure
with
why.
them further down the valley. You'll see.
It just depends, I guess, on which
I want you to
rating
find
board
some rocks that fit the
your copy was rated in.
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
My copy of the game is a Nordic version, according to the box. That's kind of weird. Must be a mistake on the print then. Wonder if you could sue somebody for that. That it says different things on the box and disc. Or did you buy a used copy that somehow got swapped?
As arrow shafts. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Here. Stay low in the grass. It's time.
The cat is still on its...
Good strike! Keep firing!
Beautiful kill.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we play again. What was that?
That boy! The one running the brave trails.
Aloy.
Oh, they print the same on the disc? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Or both on the disc. Fair.
Aloy, follow!
But Silence doesn't wear a skirt. Or kilt, for that matter. What game are you playing, Rice? I hope you did it in a game, because otherwise I'd have to call the cops on you.
Got to be.
In-game, right?
I need to see their paths. Almost there. There he is.
Press triangle game, Jesus. With these inputs.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this? How is this possible?
Messed up a lot of inputs there. Whatever. Alright, childhood. See you later, Fleur. Thanks, good luck, man.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's
Yo,
going on
pretty.
with him?
Pretty baby kitty with another 10. Thank you so much. I'll read the message here in a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Can't take my eyes off my screen because it's a long message.
Something's really going on.
But yeah, thank you so much for another donation. That's very generous of you. So thank you so much. Appreciate it.
The embrace. My whole life, I've never gone beyond.
No animals.
That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days, and I'll know. what she
No, I
is.
do not get the spear upgrade. It's not worth it in this run.
As if there could be an
Because I only used the spear in the early game and
Time to
it
gather the parts
spear
for some
upgrade
fire
isn't
arrows. I should
doesn't
find
do
her.
enough to make that worth it. Just there's a boar right here. I was getting worried we might not see any animals.
Brom! It's your sister, Alara!
Oh, that's a good boar. Thank God for that, considering Hadn't seen any other animals. You got 40 centimeters of snow? Damn. We actually got snow today in Denmark. I don't think I mentioned that today. Yeah, we got a lot of snow, which is unusual. Or at least in the last couple of years, we have barely gotten any snow. It's like, I think I have like 10, 15 centimeters outside right now, which is really nice. I gotta be honest, I don't think we have had much snow the last 3 or 4 years, so it's nice finally getting some again. Denmark doesn't get a lot of snow compared to Sweden and Norway. Due to Denmark's geographical location, which is basically where Norway, Sweden and the UK acts as a shield, causes us to not get a lot of snow. So usually our winters is just cold with a lot of rain. But we actually got a lot of snow today, that's really nice. Hopefully it stays for a while. I mean, I got nothing really against snow. I know some people despise it, but I actually like having it around. It makes the winter feel a lot better. Because, you know, here in Denmark there's not a lot of sunlight in the winters, because the sun goes down so early. But having all the snow still lights up the place a lot, which certainly helps on that front. Solid meat RNG so far in this run. Not as good as last run, but this is still pretty good.
And get a tripcaster. No one else around. Looks safe to meet.
And also, this might sound weird, but I feel like when it snows, even though it's cold, I feel like it feels. I feel like it's feels less cold when there's snow around compared to without snow, even if it's like the same degrees outside.
What are they hunting out there? Beyond the embrace. Can't be just one machine.
Nice.
Aloy. Yeah.
Need 2 more of each, bony and fatty, before Frozen Walls is over at this point. Good.
That carcass.
Love to see that RNG.
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It's something new.
Oh yeah, once it starts melting, then it becomes annoying.
Yeah.
But it's so nice to wake up to. I even saw the neighbors' kids make a snowman earlier. That is a sight I haven't seen in a long time.
I should stay out of sight.
I feel like it's also got something to do with I've just been unlucky with the places I've lived the last 4 years. Have been the places in Denmark where there just hasn't been a lot of snow. Excuse you? How the hell did he miss that wire? So we have had snow in Denmark, but it's only been in certain areas, and I've just been pretty unlucky with the areas I've been occupying. That was actually a really good fight. Just a shame I got hit twice.
I'll see.
Especially I got really surprised that he didn't hit the second wire at all. But whatever. Good fight though. Oh yeah, dogs love snow as well. I've never experienced a dog that doesn't like snow.
So
the only thing I hate about having dog, or I don't hate it, the dogs for it, but the thing that's really annoying when you have a dog in the winter is the salt on the roads, because it like hurts their feet or their paws.
After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
But that's the annoying thing if they use a lot of they use salt on the roads in the winter, so...
What's caught?
Wait. I forgot to equip it.
Well,
I pressed circle too early there. Oops. So when you have to walk a dog, you have to do it off. Like, go to places where you can go off-road. Because otherwise there will be too much salt on the roads for them. I've even seen people put, like, small boots on their dog's feet to make sure they don't get in contact with the salt. Like some sort of sock for the dog's feet, I think it looks like. Oh yeah, salt is bad for cars too, yeah. Here in Denmark we use salt on the roads when it snows. But I know in like Sweden, for example, they are more likely to use gravel instead. Gravel is just a lot harder to get rid of after the snow is over.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supreme.
She got any.
How many fast travel packs do I need in total? For the entire run, it's 21. And at this point, I got 17 left. Oh, sorry, 19 fast travels left to run. No, 18. Sorry, 18.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
But I know the reason they use gravel more in like Sweden and Norway is because the snow lasts a lot longer. Therefore, it's cheaper for them to do the gravel thing, even though it takes a while to get rid of it. But when the snow is more permanent, that is the better option. But yeah, I just feel really bad for the dogs when that happens. Especially if they live in an area where they where you don't really have any off-road terrain you could use to walk them.
And again. There.
Good fight.
Faster, come on.
Good grazers. But that's one minus when it comes to having snow
Too
around.
far behind.
Or not even just snow. Obviously, if it's cold enough, they spray salt on the roads anyway to avoid icing.
Gotta catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
Salt is probably just a lot cheaper, so that's why it's still being used.
No way but forward now.
But yeah, I've heard there are better solutions to salt, but salt is what's being used anyway.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast!
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there?
Good night, Thrasher. Thanks for the good luck. Hopefully you'll rake up to a sub 230.
Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win! You will perish! I can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers!
Dang it. Stop the swing.
They keep coming! How many are there?
How many are there?
Come on, brother. Too many of them!
Good shooting.
We can't hold them!
They're still looking.
Help me!
A little close to dying there, but I'll take it. Solid fight. I wonder if Tivoli or Bargain will stay closed the whole 2021? I don't think so.
They must have found me before I bled out. I'm picking up some kind of signal.
That would surprise me.
There. With the rest.
If the vaccination plan gets back on track here again, and or even sped up again, then I'm sure it will definitely be open by summer, if not even before then. It's definitely not gonna open in March when the current lockdown is supposed to end, but
Why did you bring me here?
like the whole of 2021 would really surprise me. Something crazy, like that would be very surprising.
Mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me. Aloy,
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
after the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the troops. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
Killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
Some killers got away.
Yes. And now the only crime my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny.
It'd be really nice if we get the handling call from the corruptor.
The other high matriarchs.
Like, it's been a while since I've had a run with the handling call.
No, yet.
I feel like the last 3 or 4 runs I've not had it.
Nora faithful,
Which I get statistically.
purify your hearts.
Still makes sense, but that being said, I still would like to have a run where I actually get it.
We have learned our lesson. Please forgive us. Hear our hymn.
Aloy! Aloy!
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Also gotta place the bombs a little better. Last run placed a little off, so I didn't get enough damage. Or as much damage as I want on the corruptor.
The outcast emerges. There are rumors of a demon loose in the embrace. A thing of
Alright.
dark metal that corrupts every
I need.
Let's get a good fight here. Hopefully they will not blow up my bombs.
Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack!
That was close.
Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
It's down!
Corruption coil. See if we get something better on the second try here.
One of these things, Marsh.
Oh, nice handling coil. I think that's at 39. That's a really good blue handling coil. Oh, no other drops. Whatever. At least I got the handling coil. That's a time save in itself. Very nice. And look at those screen splits.
It worked. It's not hostile. Striders. Yeah!
Watch yourselves!
Striders, fast!
Am I?
No. If
My voice is ahead for everyone.
where
The warp you might.
I should try overriding other kinds of
My
machines.
voice is about half a second ahead of the gameplay
I might find a use for them.
due to the capture card delay.
Goddess protect.
I've tried to fix it, but I haven't found any solution that actually seems to work properly.
But also more dangerous.
Putting a delay on the mic doesn't really seem to help. Unless there's something wrong with my OBS. I tried adding a delay in OBS, but when I look at it, it doesn't seem like it works. I can look into it after the stream though, and see if I can figure it out now.
Is that a corpse next to it?
Because obviously, yeah, it's a little
This is
annoying.
picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
And live split, I could also put a delay on my live split, but then the live split doesn't line up with the loading screens. So instead of having my live split line up with the...
On the heights.
I know, Demonic. Trust me, I tried it. I just listened to it and it still seemed off. But I'll look into it again.
But not.
As for live split, I know I could put delay on my live split so it lines up, but the reason why I don't do that is because then it doesn't line up with the loading screens.
Massacre.
So you see right now my timer perfectly pauses when the load screen appears. But at the beginning of the run, when I start the timer, it's a second off, and when I finish a run, it's about a second off, as you might have noticed if you watched my PBs. But for the live split, I prefer when it lines up with the loading screens, rather than at the beginning and end. Because loading screens happen more often.
Varl asked me to find Sona, the war chief. If I want to pick up her trail.
But as for the mic, I just need to look into it again. Also, I think I'm gonna play Control tonight, by the way, Demonic. I got it installed now on the PS4. I'm not gonna play it on stream, but just wanted to point out I'm probably gonna start my first playthrough tonight. Oh. Looking forward to it. I actually feel kinda excited to play the game. Which, I know maybe sound a bit weird, but I don't tend to get really excited to play new games. But I do have a really good feeling that I'll actually really like Control.
I should.
After watching the game, like gameplay from it and hearing people talk about it, I have a good feeling that I will end up liking it. Because it just seems like, from everything I hear, that it's a game that I'll enjoy. Not gonna go for that. I'm good on meat, but I don't trust those striders, and then there'll definitely be another boar around the corner here. Just because I play Horizon doesn't mean I have a thing for redhead protagonists. I don't know what it is, it just seems like games that have apparently female redhead protagonists tend to be really good games. Oh yeah, the Jedi Fallen Order guy is also like red-haired. True. Maybe I should just be like, I'm gonna be the guy that just speedruns games that have red-haired protagonists.
Here we go again.
Now we're doing really good on meat here. Awesome. Already now we have better RNG than the last run.
Let's see you catch us.
I had a friend I used to play Battlefield with that actually, he had the opinion that if you had the choice between male and female in video games, he thought it would be weird if you were a male and you chose the female character. I forgot his exact reasoning for it, but he was basically like, yeah, if you're male, you probably should play with the male character. He thought it was weird when people would pick the female option. To be fair, I know he didn't have any good reasoning for it. He just thought it was weird that people would want to play as the other sex, I guess. Female voice actors are mostly better. Is that true? I don't know about that. Hey, Charlie. Yeah. When your daughter calls you out. I don't know, I mean, I know for a fact that I tend to always pick the male option. I can't give you a good reason why, I just tend to do. Like, for example, recently playing Cyberpunk, I picked a male V. We're just talking about, generally speaking, male and female options in games.
You don't look like you know this path, Hunter.
I don't know, I didn't really have anything against the male version of V. But to be fair, I haven't seen much of the female version. I thought I messed up the jump there. Got a little scared. It's only one romance? Yeah, but do you need any more than that? Anam versus Judy. God, it's the new Triss versus Yennefer. Who's Yennefer? How dare you? Not be Team Yennefer.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
Imagine not being Team Yennefer.
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
So far above the valley. Air's thin.
By the way, me being Team Yennefer should be proof that I don't always go for the redhead, okay?
Much too. Must be something big going on.
Case in point.
Moving towards that smoke.
Hey, take this.
Take this, Ruckus.
It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So when
I want or
she was
rumor.
not,
Well, now
don't make.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Array.
And we don't have to re-roll RNG because we already have the handling call.
I want to learn more about how this Damon makes the machines. I've got to find Araya. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Well, the Netflix show just made me like Yennefer even more. This was in the show, for a very short stint, yes. Like, fairly short compared to Yennefer, at least. Like, I can totally see why you would miss it. Wait, Rise, you have never played Witcher 3? That seems like a game that would be up your alley. Bad gameplay and good story. Had to do it to you. Maybe not bad gameplay, but very mediocre gameplay in Witcher 3.
That's fierce for such a little thing.
At least in how it controls. The gameplay mechanics are good. They could just use a lot of polish and smoothing out. Hey, Galatar. I mean, you can kinda play a lot of Witcher 3 without using magic if you really wanted to.
Cut, Outlander.
It's gonna make it a little bit harder for you, but you probably could. Maybe not on the hardest difficulties, but you could do a lot of it. You could definitely do fairly well, I would say, in Witcher 3 without ever using magic. Oh, you're more into sci-fi. I see. Fair enough. Then I understand you. Why you wouldn't be into Witcher.
Grew gemstones on a dead machine. Huh.
Even Skyrim is kind of sci-fi? What? In what way? How much more to partner? I don't know. I haven't looked at it in a while. Last time I looked, it was all the way down to 71. So, it's gotten far away again. So we've only gotten further away from partner in the last 2 weeks. Still not partner, no. You thought I was? No. I'm just affiliate. Technically I'm partnered on YouTube, but that's a lot easier than being partnered on Twitch. I know it will happen at some point, I just don't really focus on it too much. Because I hate focusing on it. Because I feel like my streams are worse if I try to focus on it. Do we have the boar spawn here? No. Oh well. Still doing great on meat, so don't really need it. Even though it would be awesome if I got it, but whatever.
Shiny. Well, I'll chip it off and take it with me.
If you, I mean, if you had world record equals partner, then I would have been partnered a long time ago.
Water gushing from an old wound.
In all fairness.
What is this place?
I mean, to be fair, there are probably certain games you could play that would, if you had world record in them, that would give you a good boost towards partner. But not Horizon. It's not popular enough as a speedrun, but like if you got world record in something like Super Mario 64 and you had a decent stream, you could probably get partner.
The magnificent American black bear.
Fairly easily.
Brought to you by
but as you
Here's a
Just because of its popularity.
I should,
of course.
if I
Obviously Minecraft same way. Oh. No good Carls in the boxes. Oh yeah, I mean, Minecraft speedrunning is also massively popular, but I really don't think I would enjoy speedrunning Minecraft, given the how reset heavy it is. I would go slightly insane if I had to speedrun that. What? Oh, thanks, Ego. I wasn't entirely sure if he was talking to me. Whatever. I wasn't reading all the chat there. But yeah, anyway, focus on this. Don't want to mess up menuing here. I do that way too much anyway. Houses, get a wood bundle, and
Well,
it's only 29 handling. I thought it was 39. Rip. Oh well. It's still nice just to have a handling car. Especially a blue run. Considering the runs where I only have a green one. Alright, let's get some good corrupted zones there.
these machines. I can see the corruption coming off in the smoke. Clear them out.
Nice.
Flames burn stronger.
Really good shot there, especially the last shot.
They're burning it.
Can I name all the Stormbird spawns? Probably. How do I like the bow combat in Ghost of Tsushima? I really liked it. I don't know, it takes a lot for me to not like a bow in a game. There's something about using a bow that's just fun. It's definitely a lot different to what it is in Horizon, but still enjoyed it.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers.
Armed. Decent fight though. Mount just got in the way there.
Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Just had to hit me, didn't he? I mean, the mount was very useful there. It's just annoying that he blocked that one shot there. Even when the mount is useful, he still has to do, like, something to just get in the way. Mount's gonna mount.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja Fort? A corruptor.
Might be overridden to be on my team, but he still favors
Turn back, girl. These machines are dangerous.
still favors the other machines a little bit apparently.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day.
The freeze call.
Wasn't the sun risking its ass down here?
Pretty solid card you bought it.
West! To Meridian!
Open the gates.
The way you kick, where the
sacred land. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus. Who the woman is. One who looks like me. Why they want me dead. Olin's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined. This is where it ends.
Oh god. Mount just had to zigzag there. Oh, thank god. The small shots are not gonna one-shot me, but if they hit directly, it's gonna leave me vulnerable for a good while, where he could hit me again. Just whenever you are slowed down even slightly there's a good chance it's gonna hit you. I'm actually surprised I'm 28 seconds ahead, because my PBs was actually like... it was the early game here where my PB was really good, so that's surprising. Oh well. Just goes to show that I'm definitely playing better than the last run, or like my PB I got earlier.
Don't let your guard down.
Hot as a forest fire.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
My duty is to guard.
Outrageous.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
City's locked down.
This keeps
on
up,
account
I'll
of
be
the
broken a
murder.
month.
It's always the merchants.
Halt! Stop and lock the
First,
How?
I know.
Hey,
Have you
over as you there.
a lot not met?
We were. I've
How I
hard.
the kill?
It does,
I need.
but
No.
but
I don't.
he's
Okay.
like
I need.
okay.
Hey, come back. Olin's place is this way.
So many
Come back.
people here all
I
talking
thought
at
you wanted
once.
to go to Olin's
How
place.
does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
We got it good.
Come back. That's not the way to Olin's
About
place.
Ursa's murder.
Not now. Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Corner of this.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Look, let's give it a.
Alright. Good moment. Let's hope for a good damage curl here in the box.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took it.
That would be a nice help in excavation side.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your.
How did... I'll...
Leave it
Wait.
out of.
I'm not... Don't have...
Look, few.
Red.
No good, Carl. Rip. Wait, he did all that to set that up? Jesus. That is A for effort. That's for sure. He is quite handy, that Plagas guy. There's a good head on that kid. I say kid, even though I don't know how old he is. I have a feeling he's older than me. I actually don't know how old the Plagas is.
Spotted. Great.
There doesn't appear to be any sawtooths over there. We're good. Med 30s. That would be what I would have guessed. Alright, let's get a good fight here. No damage, Carl, so we gotta get those precious headshots.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill her!
No, you had your chance.
Missed him. A little bit more careful here. Weird movement from this corruptor. What the hell is that hitbox? No good call from that guy either. That was not great. It's hard to do without damage call, so we're definitely losing time. Because my PB got a gold here.
I'm not. What they never. What do I when they and you
Oh yeah, I'm losing a lot of time. Rip.
And what I've where
Can't really do much better without better calls. Even though the ending could have been better. There's some good meat in that box right there. Very nice. Doing pretty good on meat as well. It's just Coil RNG is not great in this run so far. But that can always change when we get to... that can change quickly at Maker's End.
trouble.
Yep. What? Call RNG. Oh.
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Right.
Tell me.
No. No, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Come on.
Gotta get that good call RNG. This is GTA San Andreas speedrun now.
Why would there suddenly be a way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff.
Hey, this is it. We're ready. What's happening? Our soldiers have been over it,
These
but
look
maybe
like
that
drag
fancy
marks.
artifacts of
Did
yours
someone
Find a clue or something?
move a body
Please.
through here?
Nail those headshots up here, and hopefully I don't have to chase down a Ravager. Be very nice.
Why fake an ambush?
Get over here! She's coming!
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
That was a really good fight.
These look like
Beautiful.
weapons. There's no blood.
There's only like one missed headshot on one of the archers.
Right back.
That was still
Those
pretty good.
rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones.
Nice. Definitely save some time here. Pretty sure.
What are those leather straps? Armor straps. Cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Oh yeah, back in the green, nice. What's with the stock icon or tag icon? It's a glitch in the game that sometimes happens, where a machine will forever have that icon, even though they're not attacking you directly. I'm not sure why it happens. It happens very often. It can happen very often at Megasend as well with the Corruptor outside. I'm not sure what causes it. With some really old strats we used to do in Megasend, we would pretty much get it every run, where we could be on top of the tower watching the holograms and we would still see the attack icon. And it wouldn't go away until we fast traveled out of there. We have 5 fast travel packs, so we need 7 more for the rest of the run. And hopefully we'll get a Hopefully we'll get at least a damage call at Maker's End here. I could do with a handling call, but damage would be really nice, because that is just always a massive help for the Nora section.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I don't know, I don't think the old runs really had any cool strats, to be fair.
Maker's End. Not much farther now. Olin said he found an image of a woman who resembled an ancient device. If she's not...
There isn't really any cool strats that were like... that were like lost to new strats.
I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name.
No, there's no words on it yet.
You. Spying through my focus again?
I feel like most of the stuff we have discovered
Well, go on. What do you know?
are cooler than what was in the past.
Before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better.
Like, the old run would just be a run with a lot less skips. If you were to go back and watch one of my really old records.
Your focus was your location.
The only one I can think about is I feel like the old strats we used to do instead of Tail Blast Jump in the Frozen Wilds. I felt like that was cooler than Tail Blast Jump. But then again, I also have a deep hatred for Tail Blast Jump, so probably why I don't think it looks cool.
Another explosion.
All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Headshot there. It's gonna miss that.
I'll never get into that tower. Unless I destroy that thing first.
Focus.
Must be another kind of ancient machine.
I perceive it as focus.
Heavier version. I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak points.
Hello? That's still very good, even though I didn't have a damage call.
What the hell was that?
No good Carls.
Hey!
RIP. I got a freeze Carl at least, but for the sling, but nothing for the bow. So we need to get some luck at Borderlands. But at Borderlands it's very likely we'll get a damage call, so. But Borderlands is gonna be tough though, with the Carls I have.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector.
I only have one handling and it's only 29%. So Carl RNG is pretty bad in this run so far.
Like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict.
But at Borderlands that can change. So there's 9 potential coils we can get there. One of them has to be good or useful. No fast travel packs there. Hopefully we'll get 2 upstairs.
They made the focus. 25,000 people. That's bigger than a tribe.
Could definitely use some fast travel packs here.
They made machines and
That would be a big help.
I guess those things were common in their world.
I don't need it right now, but I don't want to have to collect a lot of meat later. There's 2 boxes here in Magerson that has a chance of having fast travel packs in them.
Frost on my eyelashes.
Actually 3 boxes, but it's very rare for more than 2 to have fast travel packs in them. Or more than 1 to have fast travel packs in them. Usually if one has them, the other 2 doesn't have them. It does. But even though Carl RNG hasn't been good in this run, I'm at least playing really well, so it hasn't been that much of a factor. Because that's the thing, you can still you can still play really well and have a good run. You don't need the Carls. The Carls just make it easier.
All it takes is a few good handholds.
I mean, you do need Carls, but you don't need them to be perfect every time. You just need them to be good enough.
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
If there's fast travel packs up here.
No need.
Please.
All 18 lawsuits that
No. Rip.
I assume your data confirms
Oh well. Might get some at fast travel packs at we can get them at War Chief and what's it called? Camps as well. There's 2 boxes. Oh, 1 on each. That has a chance to drop as well. Hopefully that scam will turn into some good luck. But no matter what, I still need to collect meat. For sure.
They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been
This
recovered.
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Quickly gonna grab some more water. Be right back.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold
Alright, I'm back.
Ted.
You don't get channel points when you watch on PS4? Huh.
Faro robots.
Interesting. I didn't know that. But then again, I don't. I think I've only used like the PS4 Twitch app like twice. If I watch Twitch, it's always on my PC or laptop.
Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly.
Oh, I need to put on the ice curl or freeze curl and learn the skill and then fast travel here.
Everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten.
Yeah, the run earlier got a PB. PB'd by like 10 seconds or something. Or 11 seconds.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at.
But the second half of the run in that run was pretty bad, so now we're trying to beat it. I got another small PB.
So or but we don't well, of course. I can't.
Ooh, it's actually a 45 freeze. Nice. Pretty good. Not gonna get much better freeze calls than that. Yeah, if I just keep PBing by like 10 seconds, then we'll get there eventually. Imagine if I get another PB before sub 230. What is the best possible time? It's the time I can get if... or it's basically my summer best minus time loss from the run. So, best possible time is the time I would get if I played basically perfectly for the rest of the run. Because, or it's my goal splits for the rest of the run. So if like I time my goals for the rest of the run, I would get a 2:24.57. So the more time I lose, the higher the best possible time goes. It's basically a way of telling how much time saved there's left.
Unpleasant, but that's politics.
Oh yeah, if you type exclamation point BPT, there's a explanation. Keep forgetting I have that, but yeah, BPT. Then you'll get one.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Oh, yeah.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father.
So in other words, it basically says there's still 5 minutes of time save left on the run. For a sub 230, that's how you could use it, or read it. Aloy is a metal. Yes, but it's spelled differently, isn't it? I have one yellow potion. I'm gonna drink a small one, because just in case. Because I'm low enough on health that an arrow from a bandit might actually finish me. So on the safe side, drink in the potion. And when we get to bone lines, I gotta make my shots count, that's for sure. Gotta nail those headshots, because my bow is pretty bad. Why is the behemoth right there? bump both of them, so I should be able to get away from them. When you bump into them, they're like stun locked for a couple of, like a second or two, before they can attack.
Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town.
Also got tramblers right next to the road. The game is trying to scare me. And I'm not scared.
Low and quiet does it. Must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Working hard? Keep it up.
Keep the wheel turning all day.
But should things go south, I at least have a yellow potion here. Need to completely panic on Borderlands if I get spotted early.
Shadows are getting up. Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
See him from here? Wow. Stormtrooper aim right there. Not like this. Got the checkpoint at least. Do your thing, Aaron.
Ursa must be in there.
Shooting.
We have to get through.
Alright, let's get a damage call here. Damage or ending?
Just notes about crafting.
Nothing on the first try.
Just notes about crafting.
Thing on the second try.
And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots.
Go.
Hopefully something on the last try. Come on. Don't doom me to have incredibly bad Coils here game. It. At least we got a handling, but it's only 51. Oh well. Guess we're doing double handling on the Nora section. That just means I have to use a lot of double shots. Oh well, can make that work. Just a lot easier if I had the damage, so I could just body shot. And also, gotta collect some meat on the split as well.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Low on fatty meat, so gotta get some fatty meat. Got one there. I have enough bony meat for the rest of the run. Alright. Don't think I actually need to collect more meat for now. Because I have 3. I need 4 more fatty meat for the rest of the run. So only if I see like a boar or something will I go for it here. Not that one. He's going out of the way.
I should try my focus.
Let's just hope we get 2 fast travel packs from the box here at War Chief. That would be a massive help.
Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Either here or at the camps.
Show. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupted.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
Hours ago.
Ooh, that was good. That was really good. Without a damage call, that was actually pretty clean. Let's go. Nice.
This if you might know she and I do it.
Alright, give me some fast travel packs here again. Be kind.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men.
Nope.
Here in the Ring of Metal,
Oh, fast travel packs.
placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I posted.
So hopefully we'll get it on the camps.
I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences.
It's only that box right there that can have 2 in it, but it's random.
A blaze stock I found down. There's blood.
Please, devil.
Sounds.
Good time save. Gotta remember I'm camps here. I have to go for headshots as well.
Or our will.
I don't need good RNG to get us up to 30. I just need to play really well. Get any of them? I just need average RNG could easily get us up to 30. Really good RNG would make 227, 228 a lot more possible. But right now RNG is not a massive concern because I'm playing really well and I just gotta keep that up. Like when it comes to this run, I would say it's 70% how good you play and 30% RNG. So the majority of it is still just play well.
They're scanning for me.
We're under.
No fast travel packs. We do need the meat, but good headshots.
Faith in the Nora.
I would have had sub 230 already if I had played better on certain runs. That's for sure. Yeah, we need to collect fatty meat. Kinda sucks, but it's how it is. Of course there's the box next to Sonon Ball that has meat in it. But
Look out, it's hurt.
Probably not 4 fatty meat, that would be very unlikely. But if it has like 2 or 3, that would be awesome.
Mother be praised.
I already know I have all the bony meat I need, but fatty meat is the issue. I still need 4 more there. But, let's see what we got in the box up here, and then we evaluate how we're looking on that front. See, I got 2 right there. I only need 2 more fatty meat for the rest of the run.
Sounds.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking pretty good on that.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Yeah, pretty good camps. As good as they can be without a damage call. Basically.
You do have a plan,
There's just
right?
no animal here.
Followed me this far, even into the
Yeah, I'm good on bony. I just need 2 more fatty meat.
I do, but how would you know that this
2 more
place has
fatty
a
meat,
weakness?
which we are then gonna get on Eclipse Space now. Given we didn't get it here.
Up you go.
But a good boar on Eclipse Space could easily drop too. But for now, we don't have to worry about it.
Take my hand.
Let's worry about getting a good fight in here. You gotta remember I need to use double shots to kill these guys. I don't have damage to one-shots. Very nice, didn't get hit. Let's hope the bellow bag comes close as fast as possible. It's the other watcher, he's all the way down there.
Missed again.
And the bellow bag is quick, so that's good. Oh. Okay, he actually killed a lot still, even though I missed the early shot. That was quick. Okay, have they spawned in there now? They have. Good shot.
Take them down.
Oh, he's back there. What an annoying spot to be in. That was still really good. Pretty good. Welcome back, Cloud Ride. And having good handling here makes Grave Horde easier. Actually, at this point, I don't need the damage Carl anymore. At this point, I would prefer a handling Carl here at Grave Horde. Because once you're past all the human enemy quests, handling is better than damage. Because for the most part, we're only fighting like heavy enemies for the rest of the run now. It's just the Nora section and excavation side makers and Borderlands have a basically mainly human enemies, and that's why damage Carl helps there, because it allows you to one-shot a lot of them. But once you're at this point of the run, handling becomes more important.
Must be some kind of code.
What the hell, game? How was I not close enough to the emitter there? Whatever. That looks so weird. These things can be so annoying when you try to do them fast.
That's two. One more.
Any tips? I don't know. I don't know. Try to tie him down with a rope cast or stun him somehow. You have trouble with him?
I'm gonna have to figure this out. Another Kopish. And this one can move.
I feel like I'm getting spotted early here every time now. Not that big of a deal. Good shooting. Got both of them. Good fight.
Soldiers long ago. They had to fight.
Messed up some shots though, but that's fine. Still pretty solid. A lot better than I'm pretty sure I'm gonna save good time here compared to PB.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
Let's hope we get a handling Carl here. I could live with a damage Carl as well. Damage Carl wouldn't be too bad, but handling would be nice. Would definitely be preferred. What are you talking about, Psycho? I mean, yeah, if you had that as base damage, that would be insane. That's not achievable. Then you would just one-shot literally everything. Coils a good gameplay mechanic. I would prefer them to do something other than Coils in Forbidden West, to be honest. Got a 50 handling Coil. I'll take it. But these handling Coils are quite bad. I would much prefer if you could just get some resource and upgrade certain parts about your weapons to make them better. Like say upgrade the stability and all that, and you could have like almost like a skill tree but for the weapon, and you could kind of see what things to upgrade in order to get better things. I just prefer upgrading weapons like that.
I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and
Yeah, static upgrades I prefer more.
Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them.
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? Now Point the way. What was zero? Now how?
I have two handling Carls, but one of the handling Carls are plus 50 and the other one is plus 51, so not amazing, but you know, it's still pretty good. It's still pretty fine. So we're gonna have a really fast bow, which should come in handy for the latter part of this run. Oh well, now it's time to save a lot of time.
bustling day.
Also, gotta get 2 fatty meat here, preferably. But hopefully we'll just see a boar right away that we can kill, and he'll drop 2 fatty meat. And just make my day. Or a turkey, for that matter. Could also be a fox. They can also drop double fatty. Just not seeing any animals right now. That sucks.
Oh, great.
That fox is running the wrong way. Maybe the raccoon will be your savior. Nope. Drop 2 bony. Rip. Rip. Come on, game. Don't do me like this. Oh, there's a boar up there. There'll be 2 fatty meat here. For safety, I'll get the raccoon. Because there's 1, and he probably only dropped 1. Yeah, he did.
Save this for later.
Alright. We got what we need. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about that anymore, but that could have been quicker. Anyway. Get a good eclipse space now.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there, Right.
Why am I not restarting from save? Jesus. God, stop brain farting. Oh, that was not a brain fart. I was thinking about something completely else there. That cost me like 2 or 3 seconds. Whoops. I was thinking about something else on the run instead of focusing on when to fast roll. Or not fast roll,
All right. What now?
restart.
You wait, that's what.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machine.
That would have been unfortunate, but luckily it's been a very long time since I've had a run die to meet RNG. And to be fair, I've just gotten a lot better at collecting meat in these runs.
I didn't say it'd be easy.
Good skip.
Where is she?
The ground here
Hey,
is
I actually
clear.
got it first try this time. Holy crap, that was a lot of arrows.
Good spot. No getting past that.
Surprised not a single one of those 3 shots hit me.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climate. The sooner this is done.
Now let's get a good escape here.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy it. Keep moving or you'll die.
Over here, it's her!
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
What the hell was that
Yeah,
movement?
you think?
Keep moving.
Ugh. No way.
That's a lot of damage.
Here, the girl.
More eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Very nice. Yeet emote? Probably not. And I can't add more emotes until I get partner. The only way I can get more emotes is if I get partner. Hey, Untold On. How's it going? And a Yeet emote would not be high on the priority list of emotes when I get partner.
Only on that one.
Sunfall.
Oh.
The Mad King
Good movement.
Palace. A bulwark of Carja might
That would be nice. Hopefully I can get a partner before I get vaccinated.
I have no idea what lies beneath.
I'm talking more than usual? I don't know. Am I? I feel like I've been a lot more talkative in these last week or two. Oh, no problem. Glad you found it useful.
Proud tradition. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was.
I'm surprised the Coil Farm video is still getting a lot of views on YouTube.
Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you.
I know it got a lot of views when PC came out, but it's still just steadily just gaining more and more views. That video.
First time even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Mainly because I would assume less and less people are playing the game, but nope.
I see you've been here before.
We judged by that video, people are still very much farming Coils.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should.
Oh yeah, the Saturday stream, I was really tired, so I wasn't that talkative.
No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tell.
But yeah, I mean, throughout December and November, I might not have been that talkative, because, I don't know, I was just always tired in those 2 months. But here in January, February, I've been having a lot more energy while streaming.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn.
Which also makes me more talkative.
Found it.
And chat has been pretty active too, which makes it easier to be talkative. Because when people are not talking, it's, you know, it's hard to say anything. So you don't have something to talk about, but with an active chat, you pretty much always have something you can say.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing.
I can pass them. Undetected.
Spread out!
The data points.
If it moves, kill it!
What is this place?
Initiating playback.
So...
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite section.
destroyed. But then... remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Intruder! Get her! It's a girl! She's off with me!
Don't die now.
Why
For the right
use them? If it was part of Gaia, how did they I just want to kill me. Power's down.
Is there another route?
Good
Done
shooting.
this before. Just here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration. Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open.
Did I ever play the game casually? Of course. I probably played through this game like 8 times casually before I did my first speedrun.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
What's that?
Very nice skip. Actually, my favorite section is probably the cauldron and the DLC, if I had to pick one. The cauldron and the frozen walls would be my favorite section in the game.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said the new generation of humans.
Is the aiming necessary for Zero Dawn skip? It makes it so much easier. It makes it a lot easier to find the right spot to stand on for the second jump.
I can't. If you won't make this, it was that you can ever.
It does. Do you've got
And
then
we oh, after I
the no.
soon in it that you're and
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. My weapons are up.
Yeah, Hades is just following programming.
Maybe I could use this against it.
Just like all the other AIs, like Hephaestus.
That pillar's weak.
It's just their programming is, doesn't make sense without Gaia.
It's down.
Because Gaia is supposed to keep them under wraps. But without Gaia, that ain't happening. Let's get a good fight here.
Hey! Guess who got our weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! There's components on the sides of its head. They've got something to do with his lift attack. That canister on its belly looks important.
That's close to me not making it on time, but still good.
Of course, if you not
I'm not sure how I understand what
Yes.
you're going for, anybody?
When the Elkjaer in the
You think
one of a halo for you. Yeah.
Now let's hope the Thunderjaw is a bit more behaving in this run than he was last run. Oh, okay. I was just confused because you had a kappa at the end of your statement before, like it was some sort of joke. That confused me. Hello, get me through. Doing really good on health potions, by the way.
Up there.
Might have trouble.
More clips. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
No, first try, he's moving too much. I think that hit. Oh, dead. Good. And he landed in a good spot. Where's that guy going?
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped.
You.
You.
I see.
I need.
Then.
You will.
Pretty good. What SSD do I have? I have a Samsung Samsung Evo 850. Is what I have in my PS4. I'm not sure what it's called, what I have in my PC.
So, she out.
And I have a 500 gigabyte model in the PS4.
Talk.
Hold for.
The one in my PC is 1 terabyte.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
No, I'm not playing on PC. I'm playing on the PS4.
Looks like they didn't like this story very much.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Of course they hate it.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
But why not?
Priority control accessed. Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eluthionized.
Yeah, loading times are not good in this game if you don't have an SSD. What monitor am I using? The one I have my game on is Samsung something, 144 Hz. And my second monitor is a 60 Hz BenQ, but I have no idea what their exact name is. But the second monitor only has like splits, or all the stream stuff like splits, OBS and such on it. I never use it to game on, so that's why it's only 60 Hz. Can always upgrade it at a later date, should that ever become necessary. But only the main monitor really needs to be 144. I'm sure that's true, Zygo, but don't like these spawns. But obviously, had Ursa still been alive, then obviously he would probably still be with her, I would imagine.
I can get out of this.
I mean, everybody pretty much has a cross on Aloy in this game.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not...
Obviously not silent, yeah.
So what else is new?
I mean, there are characters that don't. I mean, Aratek definitely doesn't have either, so...
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
But obviously there's Tep, Val, Avad, Erend, Vanasha. Vanasha is probably the most thirsty one. They're definitely not trying to sexualize Aloy. I wonder if they toned it down for the Frozen Wilds, now that I think about it, because there wasn't really any of that in the Frozen Wilds, compared to the main game. I do wonder if they toned it down. Aloy is 19. Or most likely 19. She could also be 18, but 19 is more likely. But we don't know for sure, because we don't know what dates the game take place in. But statistically, given her birthday is April, she's more likely to be 19. Yeah, I'm happy there's no romantic thing for Aloy. And I hope there isn't that in Forbidden West either. I don't mind there being romantic stuff, I just don't feel like Aloy should be involved in it. But like a companion having something, that's fine.
Fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Or like having a side quest with some love story to it. I wouldn't have an issue with that.
This is exactly the kind of
Nil? I don't think Nil had a cross on Aloy. Personally.
Mind your footing.
I think Nil just wanted a good partner in clearing out bandits. I don't really think he had a romantic cross on Aloy. Did I read the comics? I haven't read the comics yet. I got some things from the comics. So I know about the part of the romantic stuff in the comics. I know about that. If that's what you're talking about, anybody. Between, what's his name, Amadis and Nessa.
This must have been where they lived.
I know about that stuff, but I haven't read the comics directly. Only like gotten a kind of a synopsis of them. But I will read them before Forbidden West is out. Because in case people don't know, the comics take place in between Zero Dawn and Forbidden West, so therefore I am definitely interested in reading them for myself.
To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks.
This is Charles Rodson.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
I haven't bought the comics yet, but when I buy them, I'm probably gonna get the physical version. I feel like it would be a cool collectible to have for the game. Because I don't really have anything. Like stuff like that, and since I play it so much, it would be cool to just have something from it. would also be, also thought about buying the book called The Art of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd like to see that book. Yeah, the thing is also when I buy the cover, I have to think about which issue to get, I guess. Unless some of them are hard to come by, which I'd imagine. I'll most likely just end up with standard issues. Especially living in Denmark, I imagine I can probably only get the standard versions.
Because there was no
Unlocks out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
But I haven't really looked into it yet. I don't even know where you can buy comic books. But I'm sure if I just Google it, there will be a link to buying it somewhere. Amazon? There's no Amazon in Denmark. Or there is, but it's basically Germany. Amazon. So, not getting it through Amazon. Amazon doesn't operate in Denmark directly. That's also why I don't have like Twitch Prime or Prime Gaming, whatever it's called. Because Amazon is not really a thing here. You can buy from Amazon, but it's sent from Germany. So it takes like 3 to 4 days to get here if you buy through Amazon. And plus, Amazon is not really competitive with some of the Danish stores in terms of prices. At least from my experience. But again, probably because they're sent from Germany. I think they used to send it from the UK, but that changed after the whole Brexit thing. No, I'm pretty sure it's only sent from Germany.
Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no. Alpha person. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay?
I've mentioned it before. Amazon has always have interest in coming to Scandinavia and Denmark, Sweden, Norway. But they always talk about, oh, now Amazon is coming to the country, but they haven't done it so far. And even though they won't admit it, it seems very likely the reason why they haven't come here is because of our labor laws. But they're never gonna admit that. Labor laws and taxes. And plus, there's already a lot of internet stores that are heavily competitive in Denmark, so it wouldn't be too easy for them to come in to Denmark and just take over. Plus, Danish consumers prefer buying stuff from Danish stores in general.
It's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice.
Yeah, I know Amazon is like massive in like the US especially. But it's not really a thing here.
Sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes to protect.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's also like in the US, it's pretty much your only choice when you shop online. Or like most of the time, it's your only choice. And you also have all that Prime stuff where you can get it delivered like on the day you ordered, pretty much. But to be honest, I never really... Maybe it's just me because I've never used that. Like, I don't really see why it's so important for people to have it like immediately when they order it. I mean, I get that it's convenient, it's nice and cool, but like, I'm totally happy just ordering something and it showing up the day after.
Didn't sound good.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's situations where it's like, oh, I wish I had it immediately, but I don't know. I just don't feel that inconvenienced by waiting a day for things.
I help because when I know which. Yeah.
So
I take.
Then oh.
Very good guy, Prime. Yo, Hutch, thanks for the 100 bits. You don't need it, you need it now.
My focus is picking up.
But then again, I'm definitely not what you would say as true minimalist. But I am very minimalistic in terms of things I own. So like, I don't have a lot of things. I wouldn't say I'm a minimalist, but I don't buy a lot of stuff, I guess. I pretty much just have what I feel like I need, and that's that.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
So if I was more of a consumer,
Red light.
I guess
I'll have to find
I guess I would view it differently.
There, fits. I just need a slot. That's two. It's some kind of maybe there's some more information nearby.
Would I buy a human-sized Aloy doll? No.
Maybe if I get each did it. Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism. Just need to install these power
It sounds really annoying to have that lying around. Takes up too much space.
There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code. Did it. Alright. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Alright, time for the late game here. See if we can make the most of it. And hopefully have a lot better ending than we had in that last run. I wouldn't mind having a figurine of Aloy, but a life-size doll is a bit too much. I don't know where I would put it. Wonder what the collector's edition for Forbidden West will be like. Maybe it's interesting. What about a life-sized cardboard cutout? No. I would get it if I can get one of Gildan. If I can get a Gildan cardboard cutout in full size, I'll get it. Aloy, who cares? Gildan though. Now we're talking. Maybe I should get like a custom-made body pillow of Gildan. That would be something.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Yeah, there's a Horizon Zero Dawn board game.
Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right, I'll shut up.
No Blaze.
That's a lot of blaze.
Is it any good? I have no idea.
If that bomb downstairs goes off,
I'm not really into board games at all.
what Dervahl promised.
I've heard people complain that it's a bit too expensive. But
The city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way.
but I have no idea how good it is as a board game.
Wooden bracket. Not very strong.
It does have a pretty high price though. But I would assume it's probably because I would assume it has some good quality figurines in it, maybe.
What happened? I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Since the price is what it is.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideout. This must be where Dervahl assembled. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
I saw a video on YouTube of somebody reviewing the board game, like a board game reviewer. I didn't watch the video, I just saw that was a thing. So how it plays as a board game, no idea.
Wish I could be there.
Don't mind me.
What's that up there? Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
What? How am I not doing any damage? Jesus Christ, that was a bad fight. Sucks. That was pretty bad. Oh well.
Hey, look, you
No 227.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well,
You know what? Now trying to.
I heal.
No.
Yeah, Dervahl is pretty weak, but to be fair, I think the game also intends you to complete this quest a lot earlier than we do in speedruns.
And it's
The main reason we do this quest at the very end is because when you finish Dervahl, you can start the last quest immediately.
No.
Because if you finish on another quest, you have to talk to Avad twice. But you only have to talk to him once.
Quietly does it.
When you finish on Dervahl.
Panic in the city will only create. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Word but. Exact. So other.
Oh. Damn. Pretty bad gun hog fight. But whatever. Let's get some good splits here at the end.
Colin's apartment. Feels...
Let's get that sub 230 now.
Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not worth it.
Time for the upskirt as well. If I play really well, this could even be a 228. That would be awesome. But let's see. Also, the issue in the last run was also with the Stormbird at the end was I switched platform too early. Should have waited a bit before I switched.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Also, can't mess up the shots here at the beginning of this fight.
Peerless!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns.
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
I should have fought me in a sun ring then.
What the hell is happening?
Why do you fight?
Blocked again. Damn him. He's quick.
The end is inevitable.
Blocked again.
Good fight.
Hold the line! Where do you need me?
Take up a camp on the platform!
Now it's back. Time to go. platform. That hurt it.
A wall of the attack. Lower your arm. But beware.
Chance to catch a breath and prepare.
Hello? Can't pick it up. It's stuck between the rock. Rip.
Come on. Don't want to be here when that hits.
Come on.
I dropped it.
Can I even hit him from all the way back here? Okay, I'm definitely hitting him. But I had no idea where I needed to aim for this shot.
Incoming. Gotta drop it and move.
What the hell?
Better move.
Okay. One more fight to go. That was really annoying having to be on that platform instead of the first one. Because I don't know the angles as well for those shots. One more fight. I don't mess this up. This is sub 230. Yeah, pretty good adaptation though.
Aloy! Aloy! Aloy!
Tab?
My own mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No.
Can't get hit too much because I don't have that many health potions, which could be an issue at the later part of the fight here with the Deathbringer.
Take care of the others.
Just hope the Ravager isn't too aggressive on me. Oh, actually, I have 3 of the small health potions. Never mind, I have a lot. No need to worry about that then. I thought I only had 1, but I have 3 apparently. The cat jam is going strong already. Is that just a thing now every time I'm on PB pace? Not that I mind it, by the way. I think it's funny.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Aaron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Oh, good jump there.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Hey, look! Not
my.
We were about right.
Well.
Alright, let's get it. Make our shots count here. What the hell, man?
All of you, focus on the new machines. My way's clear.
Ah, not the prettiest fight. But sub 230, let's go! That fight could have been better. Whatever. Finally, a run that came together and got a sub 230. I say finally because we have had way too many runs die towards the very end. That was on sub 230 pace. Let's go. Nice. Woo! What a solid run. And this run didn't even have that good of a Coil RNG.
Elizabeth, so
RNG wasn't great in this run.
Alpha Prime.
This run was mainly just a sub 230 because I played really well. So that's awesome. After 2 small PBs, obviously we had that small 9-second PB yesterday, and the first run of today I PB'd by 10 seconds. And now we got this one. A full minute. Let's go. I'll look at notifications in a second. Awesome. Man. Finally. Broke the sub 230 barrier. After some tough stints. GG. Very nice. I'm especially glad that it was a run where it kind of feels a lot better to know that I got sub 230 with a run that didn't have the best RNG in terms of coils. Because, you know, I don't know, that just makes it feel really good. You know, and that proves the point that we don't need perfect coil RNG for it. Like I said, average coil RNG can definitely get us up 230, and that is what we have proven with this run. It's a very nice, pretty solid run throughout. I mean, good start, good middle, good end. I mean, none of the run was really, I would say, any kind of special. There's just everything was really solid throughout. If we look at the splits here, let's go back. You can see a pretty good start to the run, then some good splits there. And it just stayed fairly solid. Excavation side some time loss, but it just stayed fairly solid throughout the entire run. Nothing really standing out. So very nice. Thanks for all the GGs, by the way. Really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. GGs from UK and Greece. Nice. Is Excavation side the only red split? I think Childhood was red as well. Let's go back and see. Yeah, Childhood was red and Excavation side was red. Besides that, everything else was green.
Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's...
So very nice. It's up 230 in the bag.
So the grass caught fire.
Feels good. Obviously, this will not be my final time in this category, but my current goal was to get sub 230, so I'm probably gonna do some other categories before I go back to this. But I will definitely come back to this category, and
Thank God. So
I know I can get like, if I play really well and have some good RNG on my side, I can definitely get a 227. 228 for sure is doable. 227 would probably be my goal once I come back to the category. But I'm definitely moving on to some other categories now, before I come back to this. Because I'm happy with sub 230. And, but yeah, 227 will probably be the goal once I come back to the category again. Very nice.
Elizabeth, being smart will
I did, anybody. 1 minute PB / world record.
You have to use your smarts to count for something.
So very nice. Let's actually go over the run here. Let's go over the splits, shall we?
You often tell stories.
Go all the way back to the start. So Childhood, pretty average Childhood. Cast was good and got good meat from what I remember, yeah. So, really solid Sawtooth, except I think I took a lot of damage. I think that was this run where he hit me like twice. But, you know, still a fast fight. Proving was alright. I think the second wave was a little over the place, but other than that it was good. Corruptor was really good. Got the handling call on the Corruptor, so that was nice. I'm pretty sure I got handling call on Corruptor. I actually don't remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got it because I didn't have to re-roll the RNG at the Striker Bow split, so I must have gotten it. The card was good and got some good meat there as well. Striker Bow was pretty solid. Cardio Border was pretty solid as well. Yeah, that was basically just solid. Nothing else to say. Could have been better maybe if I'd had that damage call. Meridian was alright. Excavation side was good, but a lot of the time lost there is because Excavation side is pretty hard to do without a damage call. And I had no damage call. With a damage call that is 7, or with a damage call that's 8% or more, you can one-shot a lot of people in excavation site. But I had no damage call, so that wasn't a possibility for me. But it was still a good fight. I just lost a lot of time because my PB golded excavation site. Ambush was pretty good. Again, pretty good considering no damage call. Maker's End, same story. Sun King is whatever. Borderlands was pretty good. The only thing there is I lost time on Borderlands because I had to re-roll the boxes to get a good call out of it. Warchief was very good. Warchief was amazing in this run. And at this point I still didn't have a damage call from... I didn't have a damage call at all in this run. I didn't get a single damage call dropped in this entire run. That's kind of crazy. But considering I didn't have a damage call, it was still very, very good Warchief. Like an incredibly good Warchief. With no damage call in mind. Camps were very good. Camps can't really be any better than that without damage call. Ring of Metal, pretty much the same story. Grave Horde was pretty good too. Eclipse Space was alright. I could have saved more time if I had had more meat at this point, but I lost some time having to collect meat on Eclipse Space. Zero Dawn was good. Sun Ring was good. All Mother was solid Thunderjaw, but it was like second try. Because first try he was moving a bit too much. Actually, I think it was third try. It's either second or third try, so... A first try on All Mother, we could save more time. Gaia Prime was solid. Shield Reaver was solid. Derval was pretty bad. No Blaze Skip, and the Glinthawk fight was basically terrible. So, Derval is, I would say, the worst split in this run. So definitely can do a lot better there. Healers was really good. Bridge Defense was solid considering I had to do it from a different platform than normal. It was still good, so yeah. But had I been on a normal platform, I probably would have saved some more time. And Hades was, the first part of the fight was good, and then the second half I missed a couple of shots, so could have been a little better there as well. So other than that, really solid run overall. Nothing really special standing out in this run, but very solid overall. By the way, for the people giving bits, Bad Trouble, thank you so much for the 229 bits. Saying sub 230 Cat Jam, thank you. And Hutch with 500 bits, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Awesome. So we got sub 230 in this category. GG. A very solid run. Like I said, I'm gonna move on to other categories, but I will come back to this category and go for 227 before I would say I'm really satisfied with this. So we'll keep at it. But GG. GG. One of the goals down, or one of my goals have been knocked down. Because for people that don't know, I have some goals I want to achieve before Forbidden West comes out. And sub 230 in this category was one of them. So one down, another one down, more to come. But yeah, GG.